Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. As you can see, I have my Christmas tree up, so that's really exciting. I can't believe it's only a couple more days and it's gonna be December. I'm just so excited for Christmas. Christmas is like seriously my favorite holiday. So yeah, at the end of this video I will show you guys a few of my Christmas decorations and maybe I'll give you some ideas of how to decorate your place if you haven't decorated yet. Normally I decorate like November 1st. It's very early, but I love Christmas. But this year I did better. I waited till like November 20th. So yeah, I think that's pretty decent. But anyways, I'm gonna do some Q&A questions today and you can get to know me a little bit better. And in the future, you guys can leave me some comments down below. Even in this video, give me some questions that you want to know about me and then I can answer them in a future video. But these are just questions I pulled off the internet, so they're just like random. But yeah, let's get into them. The first question is, who's your favorite music artist? So for me, that would probably have to be like hands down Eminem. Like, he's my brother from another mother, like seriously. I just understand him on a different level and I'm sure a lot of people do. But I grew up kind of with similar, you know, childhood stuff. So I've always really loved his music and I listened to him a lot when I was a child and when I was going through my rebellious years. So I just love him and I think he's very creative and I think he, like he worked all the way from nothing. Like he didn't get things handed to him. So I found that very respectable. So yeah, he's probably my favorite, but I like a lot of different artists as well. Second question, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Superpower? Probably to read people's minds. Yeah, like for sure. Like I kind of wish I could just like figure someone out, like what they're thinking or, you know, like just, it explains a lot of things when you can see what's going on in someone's mind. So I wish I could read people's minds. Yeah. Did you go to college, and if you did, what did you study? So that's kind of interesting. Maybe in a future video I can talk about more personal stuff. I don't know if anyone's wanting to know. But no, I did not go to college. I could have gone to college. I actually had pretty good marks in areas that would have been an interest to me in high school. Dog hair. But for certain reasons, specifically like religious reasons, I was not allowed to go to college. Very strange, I know, but like I said, I can always answer those kind of questions in the future video if you guys are actually curious. So I did not go to college, but certain events in my life have changed, so now I am planning on going to college. So in the near future, I would love to study something in fashion design. Obviously, I love fashion. So that is definitely on my bucket list to go to fashion school. Next question is, what is something you hate about your, oh yeah, hide about your personality? Something you hide. Something I hide, like I'm a pretty, like I wear my emotions on my sleeve, so I'm pretty, like what you see is what you get with me. But if I hide something, probably like generally I don't really tell people that I have anxiety or phobias or I have a bit of depression. I don't usually tell that to people. I kind of like to always seem happy and like, I don't know, like I don't like to talk about problems with people. So yeah, it's probably something I kind of hide with people. They wouldn't, like, when I do tell some close friends of mine stuff that's happening in for myself, they're like, what? I would have never noticed. I'd never known you were, like, had those things going on. So, yeah, I guess I had it pretty good, but, yeah, probably those things. What's your favorite flower? My favorite flower, it's actually kind of interesting because I never really cared about flowers growing up. Like, I thought they were nice, but I wasn't a flower person until I fell in love with my husband. For some reason, when you fall in love, new things in life seem way more interesting. So I really like flowers now. So my favorite flower is probably the daisy, like a white daisy, because it's very simple, but I also love roses. Roses are very classic and beautiful, so those are probably my two favorites, roses and daisies. What's one of the most difficult things you have had to do or gone through? Now that's also a very deep, long answered question. To make it in a nutshell, I would say two things. Probably my childhood. I had some pretty intense activities in my life, you know, just with my parents' divorce and certain things that took place around that time. So I would say that my childhood was very tough, but I had good times too, but it was pretty tough. And then just recently, maybe like a year or two ago, something drastically happened in my life as well. So, and I had to make a choice, and that choice was the right choice for myself, but it had consequences that were really sucky. Like I lost people, like family in my life. But yeah, and it was kind of tough obviously to lose family, but it's the best choice I've ever made for myself and my husband. So yeah, that's true. Those are probably the tougher things for me. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I really do believe in that quote. What motivates you in life? What motivates me? That's a good question. Probably just making goals for myself. Like always looking to be doing something. I don't like to be doing nothing. I'm very like, I get very bored that way. Especially when times are kind of hard or stuff, right? So I would say just keeping goals ahead of myself and working towards them motivates me. The ocean motivates me. I don't know if that's actually a motivator, but like when I'm around the ocean, it's just, life is perfect when I'm around the ocean. Can't complain. And that's why I really want to move from where I live, because I don't have an ocean here. So yeah, definitely that. Describe one of the most awkward experiences of your life. I've been having some clumsy moments, so that could be a lot. But probably the most awkward moment would probably probably would have to be when I was in Germany with my mom and my brother. I was like 17 at the time. We were doing a traveling thing, and okay, this is for girls. If this is too much information, then sorry. But I had my period, and we were doing a very long car road trip, and so I was sitting in the car, and you know, I didn't change my pad in a while, and so it was a very heavy period. And so I'm sitting there, listening to my music, and then we get up and we go to a convenience store to get some snacks, and then I'm like walking around, and all of a sudden this lady, she comes up to me, I think she's German, and she's like, "Blue." She says something like in an accent, and I was just kind of like, huh? And then the more she said it, and she was like looking at me, she was like kind of like pointing at me a lot, I started thinking like, what is that, what is she trying to say? And then I'm like, something clicked in my head, I'm like, blood? And I'm like, blood? And then I'm like, oh my gosh. And I realized, like, I looked around and I realized that I had blood all over like my pants. I was wearing white pants, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And so I quickly just like, I didn't even finish paying for it. I just like dropped it, and I just backed out. I just like went backwards because I didn't want my brother and my mom to see. I thought it was embarrassing. And then I just ran to the car and got changed, and I was just thinking like, I wonder how many people saw me just walking around with blood everywhere. So I was like, oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. So moral of the story is definitely change your toiletries a lot as a chick if you're traveling a lot and you're on your period, because that was awkward. Or just don't wear white pants. But yeah, that was the awkward thing. What's your opinion in age differences in relationships? Honestly, I don't really care if what other people do. Me and my husband, we have 7 years in between us. I mean, I don't notice it at all. But I mean, like, I personally wanted someone older than me because I like more mature guys, and I feel like I'm more mature for my age. So that personally works for me. And honestly, I don't think there's a problem. Like, if you love someone and you have things in common, age is just a number. So like 10 years or whatever. But I do think obviously it's something weird if you have like a 20-year-old who's dating a 65-year-old. That's a little weird, like gold digger-ish. Or obviously like someone dating a minor. Obviously that's wrong. So like someone who's over age. But other than that, yeah, I don't really care, you know? Have love. I don't care. If you could change one physical thing about yourself, what would it be? Well, obviously I have insecurities like every other chick, so yeah. But if I could change one thing, it would probably be to have like perfect skin. I wish I had perfect skin with no acne or anything. I mean, obviously I have times where my skin is better, and then there's times where it's worse, but I just wish I could just go out and never wear makeup and have just flawless skin. That would be amazing. So yeah, if anyone has any tips to have perfect skin, let me know down below, but I'm sure everybody wants to know that. And what's the last question? Oh, it's what's your favorite fashion trend right now? Probably velvet tops, like velvet boots and all that kind of stuff. I think it's so pretty. And then chokers. I love chokers. I'm so happy they're back in style. Like, if I go back and look at old pictures of me from junior high, I'm always wearing them, so obviously they're a thing for me. But I just think they look so fun and glamorous and fashionable, so I really like chokers. But yeah, that was all my questions. I hope you guys liked watching. Yeah, as you can see, I have a little Christmas decor here, so that's really fun. I love it. But yeah, I'm going to show you a few of my other Christmas decorations. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope you guys stick around for more because I make a fashion video every week and I hope you guys keep watching. So yeah, let's go check out the Christmas trees.